Lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Dennis Martinez, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Digging in, Rod Carew. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Now the 2-0 home.
Oh, that's kicked out.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another full count pitch home. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Batting second, the center fielder, Kirby Puckett.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Kirby Puckett batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bell will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Dave Whitfield.
Up next for Minnesota, Dave Whitfield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Harmon Killebrew, entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Ready with the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Whitfield stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Jake Odorizzi will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Striding in for the Indians, Omar Vizquel. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title.
Not an easy thing to do going for a batting title. You have to be good from beginning to end. And D-Row, this guy's been about as consistent as there is.
He's just got such plate discipline, Dan. Nothing outside the zone. You take a look at his numbers and his metrics. This is a guy that has no chase percentage whatsoever.
Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Carew has it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now at the plate, Carlos Baerga, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Stepping in, Albert Bell. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
You know, his last 10 games, D-Row, he's averaging over an RBI a game. So if he keeps this up, he might very well win that title.
Yeah, bottom line for the pitcher today, if he wants to keep this guy from driving in any more runs, he's got to get the guys out in front of him.
In there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1.
Nope, outside.
And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Standing in, Jim Thome. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
1-0. Here it is.
That's out.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. Two men are on with two men out. 2-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Here's Carlos Correa now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In is Torrey Hunter, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. From the stretch, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Cold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Another 0-2 home. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball one. 261 the average coming into action here. 9 homers, and he's driven in 24. Ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Struck him out.
Well, Been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Miguel Sano. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-1 offering, and he lays off for ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-2 pitch. A little low. It's 2-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Rod Carew would be next. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Rod Carew. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Fans, it's now September. Time to lock in your season tickets for next season. Whether you're a new customer or renewing for another year, the sooner you sign up, the better your seats will be. So don't delay. Visit any stadium.
First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the 2nd run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting 1st in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Kirby Puckett is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Two men are on with two men out. That evens it up 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Twins 2 and the Indians nothing. Striding into the box, Manny Ramirez. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Ramirez is one of the few in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Larry Doby.
Now at the plate, Larry Doby. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, this guy's had a terrific season right now. 3rd in average as we're winding down the stretch. This guy's had a solid year.
He really has, and he'd have to get smoking hot to chase down the batting title leader right now. But if you would have told him coming out of spring training if he could finish in the top 5 in batting average, everyone would have signed that in blood.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Eddie Murray. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Now, 2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Odorizzi's ready. 2-2 on its way. Hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Dave Whitfield.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Now another 0-2. Hit to first, right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Harmon Killebrew.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Sandy Alomar.
Sandy Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting
at the plate, Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here it comes.
Yeah. Ball two. I got to count 2 and 2.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Pops this one up, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Here comes the first pitch. Omar Vizquel is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off of second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
The runner in scoring position with none out. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate now, Carlos Baerga, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Albert Bell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Grounded weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Into the box, Jim Thome. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Three runs already home here. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Whitfield is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Indians on top, 3-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Torii Hunter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry onto the home run porch and gone. So it's a solo home run for Torii Hunter, number 26 for him on the season, and the Twins have come back to tie it at 3-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Matt Kepler.
To the plate now, Max Kepler. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they take the lead 4-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now back, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Doby has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone!
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Rod Carew.
In now, Rod Carew. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kirby Puckett.
Ready for another chance? Kirby Puckett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Hey! The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Twins 5 and the Indians 3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the Indians,
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Larry Doby.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard. Foul. Popped him up. Correa calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
the first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
At the plate, Eddie Murray hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night then.
At the plate, Sandy Alomar. That's popped up out towards short right field. Carew moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Rod Carew. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We played 4 full. It's the Twins 5 and the Indians 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Dave Whitfield.
Dave Whitfield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
A bouncer to the left side. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Omar Vizquel.
First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And there you see the Tribe leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Baerga. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Hard hit ball to short. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Albert Bell. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Jim Thome. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 41st home run of the year for him. And they take a 7-5 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Brian Sammons, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 30, Brian Sammons. The batter, the designated hitter, Manny.
At the plate now, Manny Ramirez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Sammons, a 6'4" lefty. He was an 8th-round selection back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Larry Doby started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Left side, but well foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Hunter moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
In now, Eddie Murray. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a pop up now. Kepler is over now and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Sandy Alomar.
Now in the box, Sandy Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
To the plate now, Kenny Lofton. No balls and a strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got the count 0-2.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Indians 8 and the Twins 5. So striding forward now, Torrey Hunter. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. He's ready now. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton is there. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Minnesota. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. So coming to the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
Omar Michelle.
First offering on its way. Weekly hit to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Carlos Baerga.
Into the box now, Carlos Baerga. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Bell. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Jim Thome will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swinging a high chopper to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. 7th inning coming up. The Tribe lead this one 8-5. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Rod Carew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Fastball well outside. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 34, Kirby Puckett.
So striding in, Kirby Puckett. Nick Whitgren comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 62, Nick Whitgren.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. The pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Dave Whitfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Whitgren is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down go the Twins in order. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. chopper to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next to Cleveland, the right fielder, Larry Doby.
Stepping up now, Larry Doby. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Correa over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
From the stretch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The bat, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The windup and the 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Striding in, Torrey Hunter. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Eric Plum enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 38, Eric Plum.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count now, a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Alomar has a play, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Stepping into the box, Sandy Alomar.
The catcher, Sandy Alomar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Kenny Lofton.
In now, Kenny Lofton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. One and one. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. A runner at first with no outs here. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 13.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
Cody Stashak is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 61, Cody Stashak.
Standing in now, Omar Vizquel. Now a bunt attempt here. Sano is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the second baseman, Carlos Baerga.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Baerga. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The tag gets 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Albert Bell.
Stepping in now, Albert Bell. Pitch popped up. Kepler is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Indians strand a couple. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Striding in to start the 9th, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Pitch on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fouled off. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1 and 2. Here it comes. And 2 and 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3 and 2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat will be the big 3rd baseman, Miguel Sano. Jose Mesa takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 49, Jose Mesa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Rod Carew, as he'll take a look at ball one. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 34, Kirby Puckett.
At the plate, Kirby Puckett, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The second for one, on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
8-5 tonight. Cleveland win for the 96th time, most in the division. Dennis Martinez records the victory, his 13th of the year. Jake Odorizzi allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Jose Mesa wraps it up for the save, his 42nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan